Anxiety, the invisible prison that steals your peace and silences your inner strength. Have you ever felt your heart racing, your mind spinning out of control, and deep down realized you were being dominated by something you don't understand? Well, this isn't just psychological. It's vibrational energy spiraling out of control. Most people believe anxiety is just a mental problem, but spirituality reveals something much deeper and even controversial. Anxiety blocks the law of attraction and prevents prosperity and abundance from reaching you. Yes, while you're vibrating at this frequency, you're asking the universe for exactly what you fear most, and that's where the real breakthrough happens. Because if anxiety can be a block, it can also be a portal to discover the true power of your energy. Imagine transforming fear into clarity, insecurity into confidence, and finally raising your frequency to create the life you've always wanted. In this video, you'll understand step by step how anxiety blocks your vibrational flow, and how to transmute this chaos into creative power. And stay until the end, because I'm going to reveal the biggest key of all, something that can completely change how you see anxiety. Plus a bonus tip, simple and practical, that you can apply today to reorganize your energy. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because this is just the beginning of your transformation. Now, take a deep breath and come with me. Some people think anxiety is born only in the head, but the truth is, it's like a storm of vibrational energy, out of sync, trying to find space to flow. The mind races in circles, replaying scenarios, and the body responds with acceleration. Have you noticed how on anxious days, even breathing feels difficult? That's proof it's not just psychological, it's your energy screaming for balance. The curious thing is that many people think more thinking will help them escape anxiety. But the more they try to control their mind, the more trapped they become in this invisible whirlwind. It's like trying to put out fire with gasoline. Spirituality teaches that the first step isn't to fight, but to observe. Simple but powerful. Instead of battling your mind, try observing your breath for 2 minutes in silence. You'll see how the energy starts to reorganize itself. Imagine someone who, before an important meeting, feels their heart racing and their mind getting lost in, what if it goes wrong? If this person closes their eyes, breathes deeply, and connects with the present, they immediately shift frequency. Raise your frequency in that instant, and you'll notice that anxiety doesn't disappear, but transforms into focus. It's in this detail that lies the difference between losing opportunities or achieving prosperity and abundance. And here's the key that few people notice. Anxiety isn't the enemy, it's a messenger, a signal that your vibrational energy needs adjustment. It's not just about controlling thoughts, but about aligning vibrations. And when we understand this hidden code, we begin to see what really imprisons our flow and what's behind this seemingly endless cycle. Anxiety has a sneaky pattern. It feeds on itself. First, a fearful thought arises. This thought generates an emotion of insecurity. Then, the body responds with tension, sweating, acceleration. And in this state, new negative thoughts appear, reinforcing the feeling that something is wrong. This cycle seems invisible, but keeps the person trapped in a low frequency. It's like running inside a hamster wheel. Lots of movement, no progress. This cycle directly affects the law of attraction. When someone constantly vibrates in anxiety, they send signals of scarcity and worry to the universe. It's like tuning a radio to a static-filled station. You only receive more of the same. No matter how much this person wants prosperity and abundance, while vibrating at anxiety's frequency, the return will always be more chaos, more lack, more blockage. A practical example, someone who lives anxiously before sleep. They lie down, but their mind won't stop, imagining bills, responsibilities, and future scenarios. Sleep doesn't come, And the next day, exhausted, this person attracts arguments, delays, and bad decisions. If instead, they applied a simple spiritual practice, like guided meditation, or even listening to 402 Hz music, the vibrational energy would shift, breaking the cycle and opening space for clarity. And this is the great secret that few see. Anxiety isn't just an emotion, it's a repeated energetic pattern, almost like a spell that renews itself day after day. The question is, what really feeds this hidden cycle, and how to escape it before it completely corrodes your connection to prosperity? The law of attraction doesn't fail, it responds. And when anxiety dominates, what's projected to the universe is a clear signal of instability. Each racing thought, each sensation of fear, vibrates like an energetic message that echoes in the invisible. The result? More situations that confirm this vibration. The person asks for prosperity and abundance, but attracts scarcity. Wants peace, but receives conflicts. It's not punishment, it's just vibrational energy being faithful to what you emit. This blockage is like trying to plant seeds in waterlogged soil. The intention is good, but nothing flourishes because the ground isn't prepared. The same happens with those who want to manifest their dreams while living at anxiety's frequency. The seeds of the law of attraction are there, ready to grow, but they can't break through the vibrational barrier created by constant fear. Think of someone who visualizes having professional success, but every day fills themselves with worries about failure. The universe receives the mental image, but along with it receives the emotion of insecurity. It's like sending a duplicate order. I want success and I'm afraid of failure. And guess which vibration arrives stronger? Always anxieties. Spirituality teaches that the universe responds much more to the energy felt than to the words spoken. And it's at this point that the greatest frustration arises. Many give up on the law of attraction because they don't realize it's not the technique that fails, but the vibration that's misaligned. The question that remains is, what is anxiety really stealing besides your dreams? Maybe the price is even higher than you imagine. Anxiety doesn't just charge mental energy, it charges a silent price, spiritual disconnection. When the mind won't stop, when the heart lives accelerated, it becomes almost impossible to hear your inner voice. It's as if there's constant noise drowning out intuition. And without intuition, life loses direction. The person even tries to raise their frequency, but always feels pulled down by an invisible force. The impact is profound. Those living in this state find difficulty even in simple practices, like meditating or praying. They sit in silence, but their mind screams. They try to concentrate, but their body gets restless. This vibrational blockage prevents contact with spirituality, distancing the person from the power that exists within them. It's not just about anxiety. It's like the door to the sacred becomes locked, and this reflects in all areas of life. Without spiritual clarity, choices become confusing, purpose seems distant, and prosperity and abundance become increasingly unreachable. It's like navigating the high seas without a compass. Many feel they're walking in circles, living repeated days, because anxiety doesn't allow them to see beyond the surface. But here's the most intriguing detail. This same discomfort can be a hidden invitation, a sign that there's vibrational energy asking to be reorganized. Maybe anxiety is trying to show that there's power hidden beneath the fear, power capable of changing everything, if only it's transformed. What if anxiety wasn't the enemy? Imagine for a moment that it's just misdirected vibrational energy asking for passage. When understood, this force can be transmuted into clarity, courage, and focus. It's like taking the same fire that burns out of control and using it to illuminate the path. The key is transforming fear into conscious movement. There are simple practices that make this shift happen. Deep breathing, for example, is a bridge between the anxious mind and creative energy. Inhale, counting to 4, hold for another 4, exhale slowly to 6. This small exercise, done every day, reorganizes vibrational flow. It seems basic, but it's like rebooting a system that was overloaded. Another powerful way is changing focus. Anxiety is excess future. Creativity is total presence in the now. When someone writes their thoughts in a notebook or practices gratitude by listing 3 good things from their day, they're training their energy to vibrate differently. These small gestures raise your frequency, opening space for prosperity and abundance to enter. And it's at this point that the great revelation emerges. Anxiety is just disorganized vibrational energy. Those who learn to transmute it discover unlimited creative power. The fear that once blocked begins to open doors. The heart that once raced begins to guide. But what happens when this creative energy fully awakens? Now you know, anxiety isn't just an invisible enemy, but an energetic blockage that can be transmuted. When you learn to look at it as vibrational energy, you discover that each accelerated heartbeat is also an invitation to raise your frequency. The transformation is in your hands and begins the moment you decide to apply what you've learned here. And I ask you, how much longer will you allow anxiety to control your life? How many opportunities for prosperity and abundance have you already let slip away because you believed more in fear than in your own power? What if, from now on, you decided to transform each sign of anxiety into a reminder that it's time to align your energy? As promised, here's the bonus tip. Every time you feel anxiety coming, place your hand on your chest, breathe deeply 3 times, and say in a firm voice, I choose calm, I choose abundance, I choose creative energy. This simple ritual reorganizes your vibration in seconds and opens space for immediate clarity. If this content spoke to you, like this video, comment your experience down below, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications to keep learning how to transform your life through spirituality, the law of attraction, and vibrational energy. We're in this journey together. And don't stop here. Also watch the next video that's in the description and on the card, because it will expand your vision even more about how raising your frequency can change everything.